Happy Wednesday and welcome to our weekly crafty session. I cannot believe it's another week has just flown by and here we are again, but I'm super excited to be with you. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you are doing something that you love to do and that you're spending it with the people that you love. I had a nice dinner with my girls, I had snuggles with my puppy, and I'm so looking forward to doing what I love, and that's crafting with you guys. So welcome, welcome. This popping on a few minutes early so it gives me a chance to check my settings and make sure that everything looks great. Hopefully you're watching me live. If you're watching me live, you're going to see the red live button up there. Today is February 14th, Wednesday, February 14th, 2024. And as I said, if you're watching live, you're going to see the red live button. And if you're watching on the replay, shout out to our replay warriors. Welcome to my craft room. My name is Anne Granger. I'm an independent demonstrator here in southwestern Ontario. I live in a small little village called Dorchester, and I'm excited to be with you. I have been doing this for almost 17 years. And honestly, I can't imagine Stampin' Up! Not in my life. And I can't imagine not having a hobby to come home to and just spend time in my room. Crafting is like the best. Anyways, let's get started. I know today might be one of those days where we might have people watching and we might not. But I was like, you know what? Instead of rescheduling it, I'm just going to roll with it. I got my Valentine's shirt on, my red shirt. I'm super excited. So tonight we are doing, a few weeks ago I shared with you a technique called stamp, stack, and shuffle. And I had a team meeting on Sunday, and one of my team members, Katie, shared with us different ways that you could do this shuffle. I was so inspired that I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to show another way of doing it. Because I don't know about you, but we all love paper. We hoard paper. We keep it. We don't want to, we'll use our favorite designs or we won't use our favorite designs. And then we have all this paper and we're like, what are we going to do with it? Well, you know what? Making cards and sending cards makes people feel really happy. It makes you feel good. Plus it makes the person who's receiving it feel good. It's way better than getting bills in the mail. So I want to show you another way to love it and chop it. That's it. We're going to love our paper and we're going to chop it. Because the more you love your paper and chop it, the more you can purchase. You can purchase more. There's always packs and packs of paper. So I'm excited to share this new technique with you tonight. And we have some fun projects. And it's kind of themed very perfect for today, which is Valentine's Day. All right. So I'm going to switch my camera and we are going to get started. If you're here, say hi, comment, interact with me. That's how I love. It's like you're sitting in my craft room and we're crafting together. Or you're here at a class and we're chatting and laughing and having fun. And if you're watching on the replay, let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're watching from. I cannot wait to hear you guys. And make sure you share our videos. We want more people joining our crafty community with us. All right. I'm just going to forewarn you. I have two puppies, one underneath my table and one sleeping at the front door. So hopefully they're quiet during this video. But if not, you know why. Because they're like, yeah, just crazy town. Anyways, all right. I'm going to flip my camera. You're going to see my beautiful blinds and some orders that I need to unpack. And I'm going to flip you up. And I think I'm just going to move you in a little bit here. And get my camera looking straight. Okay. Oh, and I forgot the host code for today. Oh, well, I don't know where that went. It fell off. Or I took it off yesterday. Oh, I think I left it in the closet. Anyways, I will tell you where to find me and everything like that. Okay, so this week I decided to save the Be Mine suite for this week. I have to tell you, this was one product I probably didn't want to get right away, and then the more I saw projects with it, I thought it was super cute. But I wanted to show you to look beyond the Valentine's theme. I wanted you to think about this and be a great collection for anniversary cards or love cards. Or you know what? Maybe you just want to tell someone you really appreciate them. Maybe you have a coworker you're thinking of who's gone above and beyond, or someone who's just super nice that you just want to let them know, like, thanks, I appreciate you. I thought this would be a great suite. So let me introduce you to the Be Mine suite, which consists of the Be Mine Designer Series paper. These are all the patterns that you will find in this beautiful collection. So you can see this is the one side and this is the other. Fun colors, black, daffodil, lemon lime twist, petal pink, pool party, and sweet sorbet. I don't know about you, it reminds me of spring, and I am counting down the days. Here in Ontario, we had some really mild weather. Like, I think on Friday we broke temperatures that were set back in like the 1940s. It was 15 degrees. Well, today is like -4, cold, the wind is cold, and we're supposed to get some snow tomorrow night. So, yeah, not like I'm thinking spring. Anyways, beautiful collection. So it has the paper. It has the Be Mine Valentine stamp set and bundle. It's a bundle, sorry, stamp set and punch, which you can purchase this separately or you can buy it as a bundle. But who wouldn't want this cute bee punch? Look at this. Okay, if you don't think you want this just for Valentine's, look at these cute, adorable hearts. But you could totally use this for a speech bubble if you were scrapbooking or something. So that's the Be Mine punch bundle, stamp set and punch. Also coordinates with this Sweet Sorbet ribbon. Here's a little tip for you. The Sweet Sorbet is part of the 2022-2024 In Color collection, which will retire at the end of April. This is where I always tell my customers and my team, protect your investment. What do I mean by that? If you have this Sweet Sorbet ink pad, make sure you have the ribbon. If you have the ink pad, looking at ribbon, that's why I said it. If you have the ink pad, make sure you have a re-inker. Do you have the cardstock? Do you have blends? Do you have ribbon? Want to make sure you have that for all of those 5 in colors. And we're going to be talking more about that as the weeks come. But you just want to make sure. Beautiful ribbon. And it also comes back with these adhesive back hearts and flower gems. So that is the Be Mine suite. Super, super cute. All right, we are going to put some stuff aside and we are going to get stamping. Let me see. Let me just move everything. And we're going to get started. Okay, so for our projects today, we are doing a stack, slice, and shuffle. I just like kind of like a mouthful. Stack, slice, and shuffle. And if you were to Google this on Pinterest, you will find tons of inspiration, but more so different varieties. Like, it's amazing how many different ways you can do this. So what we need, I have 3 pieces, and I will put this video will go up on my YouTube channel and on my blog. So if you're not on my YouTube or my blog, make sure you do it. So you know what, let's just do a quick, let's see here. Let's just do, so stamp with Anne, because I remember I use the same mat for my team, and I forgot to put back on my little, that's my blog, and you can shop 24/7 anywhere in Canada. And we'll put my slice. Okay, so we'll just put that there so you know. All right. And then, like I said, there is a host code, but if you go to my blog, you're going to see the host code for the month. Okay, so we need 3 pieces of cardstock. I have chosen Petal Pink, and the reason I chose this is because it is part of the paper collection. 5.5 by 8.5, so I have 3 of those. I have 3 pieces of Sweet Sorbet cardstock that is 4 by 5.25, so those are those. And I have 3 pieces of Designer Series paper that is 3 3/4 by 5. You want 3 different patterns. And the trick with this is you want to make sure that your patterns go portrait. You don't want your bees to be this way, you want them to be, so just whatever Designer Series paper you're making, just make sure that it is portrait and that your patterns go either way. So these are the 3 pieces, and we're going to just do a little bit of shuffling. So I'm going to put those 3 there. Oh, and then I'll show you the rest of what we're doing, products we're using as we go. All right, so for this one, actually, I needed to get my ruler. And I need to find my pencil, which I think is under my Big Shot. Oh, hold on here. Not my Big Shot, my Stampin' Cup. Okay, the easiest way I found this is you're going to put the three of them together, and you're going to come down one at 1.5. So you're just going to kind of mark it there. And then on one side, you're going to come down to 2. And then on this side, you're going to flip it over, and you're going to come up 1.5. And you're going to come up the 2. So we're going to cut those, and you'll see what I mean when I do that. Okay, so we're going to bring in our Stampin' Cut trimmer, our paper trimmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this score line that I did right here. It's kind of hard to tell, but I'll use it's right there. And then the other score line is here. So you want those two not score line. Let's start over. I pencil marked 1.5 inch down and 2 on this side. And then I came up 1.5 on this side and 2 on this side. You're going to put those 2 marks, however you want to do it, you can measure and just cut. I found doing a pencil mark was easier for a guide. You're going to put that in this paper trimmer score track. Okay, so we're going to do there and there. And we're going to cut. And then you get a pad of that. Okay, so we're going to put that aside. Then you're going to come in and do the next one. So it should be just the same. All right, so I'm going to cut again, and I have my 3 patterns. So we're just going to move those over, and I'm going to move this off, and I'm going to bring it in and show you. Okay, so here is stack 1. Here is stack 2. Here is stack 3. Okay, so I'm just going to slide this over without losing everything here. And now what we're going to do, let me move my pencil out of the way. We're going to lay out our 3 pieces of designer series paper. So one there. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. It was Valentine's Day at school, and my brain is like, whoa, it was a crazy day. All right. Our 3 pieces of sweet sorbet cardstock we're going to put out. So these are our mats. I'm just moving these over so you can see them. These are our mats that were 4 by 5.25. They are sweet sorbet. So now we're going to do the stack, slice, and shuffle. So we've already done the stack. We've already sliced. So now we're going to do the shuffle. So we're going to put 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Just like that. Now on this one, we're going to take the first piece and lay it down on the second card. We're going to take this one and lay it down on the third mat, and take this one and lay it down on the first mat. We're going to take that last pile. This is our first piece. We're going to put it on the third card. We're going to put this one on our first card, and then this one on our last card. Now, as you can see, we have the 3 different pieces. I'm just erasing this little piece here. We have the 3 patterns, but we've done is stacked, sliced, and shuffled them. So they're all different looking. So now we're going to assemble our cards. So we're just going to put these aside, and I'm going to get our adhesive, and we're going to roll. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to make sure that I have everything. Now there is some where your patterns will, like there'll be no space. I kind of like to leave a little bit of space, so it's easier if you lay them down and then you hear them. So let's put this one down. So if you're just joining me, we are doing a stack, slice, and shuffle technique. And I did this back a few weeks ago on my Crafty Session. And you could go to my YouTube channel and find that video. or you can search my blog. It'll be there too. All right, so there is our one design. How fun is that? Okay, so we're gonna bring in our second card. Once again, just line them up, make sure they are where we want. See, we got a bit of pencil mark here, so I'm just gonna try to erase that off. Okay, we're going to adhere these down. All right. I hope you guys have had a great day. As I said, I work in the school, so it was full of excitement today, and it was so cute. You were just like walking down the halls, and they'd be like, "Happy Valentine's Day, Mrs. Granger." It was so cute. Truly makes your day special. All right, so we're going to put in, just make sure that they are all matching here. Oh, tape runner is like sticking here. I have really been enjoying finding like mystery stamping projects and love it chop it projects, because I feel like that's how we really use our supplies, is like when you find a technique or a project you like, you're going to want to recreate it. So I hope I'm inspiring you to recreate these projects with your own products, or you could choose to purchase the ones that I am showing you tonight, which you could head to my www.stampwithann blog and just click shut now. Okay, so we have these. We're going to save the putting them together. So I'm actually just going to pull these off to the side. I am bringing in, these are our deckled circles. If you have not seen these are a must. You get 14 different circles in different sizes. This actually measures probably about 5.5. If you are a scrapbooker or a memory keeper, you want these dies in your collection. And if you're a card maker, you definitely want these in your collection. We are using these dies. I have two puppies under my feet. Oh, I just dropped everything as I try to get my big shot. Okay. Oh, I keep calling the big shots. You know what? When you've been around for Stampin' Up! So long and you get used to like terminology and then they change it, it's very hard to go back to the language that you're used to. All right, so I have my Stampin' Cut. This is my big boss. I call him the big one. He is the big guy that I use for like bigger dies, embossing folders, whatever. You can tell my plates are well loved. We are going to use a piece of petal pink. I already cut one out because as I was making this the other day, I was doing it 2 at a time. So we are going to find the right size that I need, which I believe it is this one. Right here. Yeah, okay. So we're just going to set this aside because we will need that one. So I have 2 pieces of petal pink cardstock. I put them together. We're going to run this through. And the neat thing about this, we also have deckled rectangles, and I really like those ones too, is they just, like, it just looks wonky. It's kind of fun. It just adds a little decorative edge. Super fun. Okay, so you have 3 of those. Now we're going to take the next size, which is this one here, and we're going to do it again in whites. But this time we're going to have to do 2 runs because we need 3, and I don't have any cut out yet. Okay. So there is 2. And we're going to go here again. All right, so we're just going to put these over here in my basket. I have a basket beside me, trying to stay ahead of the game today. And just make sure there's no puppies behind me. And I'm going to back up and put this on my table behind me. for my island. Okay, so we have 3 deckled circle pieces, 3 in petal pink and 3 in whisper white. We're going to take the petal pink and we're just going to put them off to the side for now. I am going to bring in my Stampin' Pierce mat, and I actually just need to grab myself a sample so I see what I'm doing here. All right, we are going to bring in the Be Mine's Valentine stamp set. We're going to use this one here. We're going to use this heart and this heart. So let's get those inked up. Oh, and I want to show you a quick tip with that, because I just learned this tip and it's a game changer. So I feel like if I didn't know this tip, maybe some of my customers don't know this tip. Not even customers, my crafty community people. Because I always find if I learn a tip that helps save me, I want to help share that with you guys. Okay, so we have our 3. We're going to do 3 of them at a time. Okay, we are using Pool Party ink. I'll put that there just so it reminds me. I am using this like little swirl. Just going to put that there. So 3 of those. We're going to do 3, just randomly. I call this random stamping. Here. Oops. See if I can get that one. There we go. All right. And now we're going to come in with our big one. Oh. Look at that, I have an extra one under there. We don't really need that one. I'll just put that one there for now. I'm just kind of like, you know, putting some decorative little hearts around. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put the Pool Party away. All right, and I'm going to set these off to the side for a minute. And we're just going to always get in the habit of putting your stamps away. Because these stamps are so jelly-like, they will stick to anything. And I've actually had like where I can't find them for a while, or then you're like, where are they? And they're like on your sleeve, or the worst thing is you don't want to throw them in the garbage. Okay, we're going to get this one here, which is like a great oval. And we're also going to use this one here. So let's get that one out. And we're going to use the little antennas. So let's get that out. We are going to use the smiley face. And we need one more. We need one for the wings. So we're going to be building our butterflies. Our bees. Oh my gosh, I've got spring on my mind. Okay, so I want to show you. So what I did was I took a piece of just white paper. I would usually use thick white, and I just stamped it so I have an image. But this is like brilliant. So you're going to take this and you're going to lay it here. Now I'm just going to show you the purpose so you see it. We're going to take the heart punch, the one heart, we're going to put it there. And we're going to take that other little heart and we're going to put it right here. Okay, so I've done that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take a big block. So we're going to take a big clear, D, and we're going to put it together. So when you've done that, you have all the pieces, which now means when we stamp, we're going to line it up with our punch. And I'm actually going to show you that just so you can see. And then what I do is I literally keep it in with my stamp case so I'm not looking for it when I'm ready to create. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So let's just move all these pieces off to the side. We are going to use Daffodil Delight, which is a nice spring color. Like I said, I'm ready for warmer weather. It's definitely been getting lighter here at night. I notice that it's almost like, 6:15 before I'm turning on the outside lights, which is so nice. I think I said something by the end of February. We're supposed to be even by like 6:30, which is so nice. Okay. So I want to show you, we've stamped that. Now look, when I come in and I like stamp it, I'm going to stamp one punch and it done all 3. So that's how you use a builder punch. I have to tell you, I just learned that tip and I've been stamping for almost 17 years. Someone showed me that and I was like, what? That's brilliant. All right, we're gonna put that one there. I'm just gonna clean this off because we don't need those other hearts, and I'm gonna put those away. So hopefully that tip has helped you. Let me know if you're here. Let me know if you liked that tip, because as I told you, I was blown away when I actually learned it. All right, so we need to make 3 bees. So we're going to just stamp one there, and I'm gonna stamp one here. So we've done all the yellows. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get, I'm done with my yellow, so I'm going to Daffodil Delight, I'm going to put that away. We're going to bring in Memento ink because that's what we're going to use next. And we're going to use this one that looks like the bee. It has the bee stinger, and it's interesting how trendy bees are. You know, when you're surfing like different stores and you see them starting to bring in their summer, spring stuff. It's bees. It blows my mind how Stampin' Up! Knows those trends 2 years out. Okay, I'm just going to stamp that one because there's a bee and then here is a bee. Right here. So there we go. Our 3 bees. They're starting to come together. All right, so let me just put that. Okay, so now we need little faces because our bees come to life when we add little faces. And I'm gonna put one there. See, doesn't that bee just so cute? Like, it just adds to the little character. Okay, so then we're gonna put our one there. I'm like all over them. And then we're gonna get one for here. Okay, so there's our 3 bee faces. All right. Now, I'm going to stamp these out so we can do the other pieces very quickly. All right, so here we're going to use our little bee builder punch, and we're going to stamp it out. So the Be My Valentine is part of the January to April catalog, which we're already halfway through that catalog. That catalog expires April 30th. We were talking about that at work today, how fast like the next few months are gonna fly. Okay, there's our 3 adorable little bees. How super cute are they? So we need to add some antennas. They need antennas. So I'm just gonna stamp them right here. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. And we're going to use, I'm just going to put this up to the side so I don't stick my hand in it. I'm actually going to use this heart punch right here on the builder, and I need to trim a little bit here. Give me a minute. All right. There you go. So see how it just fits in there? So that's 1. I might just need to trim here to get into this, do this next one. There's 2. And let's just put that off. Put that off. And here's 3. If there is, I would love to know, what kind of projects do you like to create? Are you a person who likes to find different techniques and, you know, where did my other antenna guy go here? Where is he? Oh, I think this is it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I would love to know if there's any type of product you would like to see demonstrated. If I have it, I will figure it out. It's always the way to learn. Oh, we need to use this one more time. Okay, I'm going to put those aside, and I'm done with the Memento for a minute, so let's just put those here. I'm going to bring in Petal Pink, and I'm going to bring in Petal Pink cardstock, which is right here. We're just going to move our bees and our little antennas over. And, oh, sorry, I hit my light. Oh, I don't want to, hold on. Oh, okay, let me turn it off, sorry. Oh, wait, that is very bright. All right, it looks, no, sorry, my thing, I don't know, I think I hit a switch and I don't know what I did with it. All right, I'm using this one that looks like wings, but to me it looks like bunny ears. I think you could totally make a bunny with this. Okay, so I need 6 because we're making wings for our, I'm gonna keep that just in case I mess up any of the wings. Okay, we're going to bring in this punch here, and I'm okay with this not going right down to the end, and you'll see why. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there is that. And 2, 4, 6. We have all the ones we need. We're going to put this in here. Close up Petal Pink ink. Now we're going to assemble our bees. So let's bring those in. I am going to put a little bit of tape on either side and up here. And we're going to put 1 wing here. So see where it didn't really matter if I was off the edge because you're putting it on the back. Look how cute he is. Isn't he an adorable little bee? Right there. So there, oh, this bee has wings that are a little bigger. So there's 1 bee. Let's go ahead and quickly do the other bees. There's 1. There's 1. Now you can totally make a bee that's like just like half a bee. You don't have to have 2 wings. You can have only 1 set of wings. Oops, that makes it look like he has 4 eyes. There's the other antenna. And then oh my goodness, I'm dropping everything. Okay, so there is our 3 bees. How cute are those? Aren't they adorable? All right, so let's bring back in our pieces and we're going to assemble. All right, so we have our deckled. So there's 1. Oh, Karen says, that is a creative way to use the punch. I was wondering how you were going to do the wings and antennas. Yes, isn't that a it's instead of cutting them out, Karen, so much easier. But then you can use it for wings and stuff, but you can also use it just for hearts, which is kind of nice. All right, so we have our 3. Now I'm going to get some adhesives here, and we're going to pop up our bees. And never waste the edges of your dimensionals because you literally can just save them. All right. This would also be a cute set if you know somebody was having a baby and their theme was like, you know, sometimes people do themes like a bee theme. It'd be cute. Or like a first birthday party where they do like, you know, that would all be cute for that too. I think you could use this in many different ways. All right, so there we're putting all of our bees on our pieces. If you're in Canada and you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you would love to learn more about Stampin' Up!, I would be happy to send you one of our catalogs. You can just reach out to me and I'll pop one in the mail. Okay, we're gonna bring back in those 3 pieces. So these are the 3 pieces that we pull. And before I do that, we're gonna fold our cardstock. So take our fold and just, I always tell my customers valley up. So I call this the valley and I say valley up how you fold. And then just like that. Okay. So we have our 3 pieces. Now we can actually go ahead and assemble these. So let's put adhesive down. And that way it'll be easier to have them on. There's one. I have puppies like wandering. They're upstairs, they're downstairs, they're under my table. I don't think they know what they want. They're both tired, I think, is what they're at. All right. So here is the other. Okay, so there is our 3 card bases with our stack, stamp, oh my god, stack, slice, and shuffle. I tell you, it is really a mouthful. We are going to bring in our 3 bumblebees, so we're going to grab those dimensionals and just put them on. You might have to use little dimensionals. I haven't unpacked my orders, and I think there's dimensionals in there. So let's see what I can get away with here. All right, where do those other ones go? Actually, you know what? I'm going to use the outer edges because they make some great ones here. These are our mini dimensionals. So they're great when you're using for small things. But once again, don't waste those edges because there's lots of great little pieces in there. I'm actually just going to throw one in here. All right, so let me bring in, I have a little container that just throws all my pieces in. All right, so here is, we're gonna put this kind of in there, and we're going to there. And there. Okay, so there's our 3 bases. So we're just actually going to set these aside for a minute. And I'm going to bring back in this. And what I'm going to do is, there's a saying, which I thought was really cute, that says, "You're sweet as honey." And I thought that would be a great one to showcase. So you're sweet as honey. You need a bigger block. So we're going to pick that up. And we're going to stamp them in Memento ink. So I'm just gonna 1, 2, and I think I have one more here. Always save your cardstock pieces because if you're just doing like little greetings, it really works out. Okay, just put this away. All right, so I'm gonna put my Memento ink away. Now, I'm going to just move these out of the way. Bring in, this was, right now is Celebration, which is Stampin' Up's biggest promotion. This was actually one of their things a few years ago, and it became available for demonstrators after, and I was like, oh my gosh. I ordered a few because I was like, these make great little choppers, and I love it for my memory keeping, like chopping out photos, and I really wish Stampin' Up would come out with these little guys again. Even so, like just their, like a guillotine cutter would be really nice. Okay, I'm just going to put that there for a minute. We're going to go ahead and do the same with these guys. Just gotta make sure they don't really move. Let's put these pieces in my recycling. And we're just gonna come in and chop the side. I know a lot of people who like the guillotine cutters. I was always afraid that I would like chop my hands. Even in the schools, we have these big, massive ones, and I tell you, I don't necessarily like to use them. I think it's crazy. Okay, we have our 3 pieces. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just chop up Your Sweet, and then As Honey will be my second one. All right. Now we're going to bring them back, And I'm just going to, okay, so I'm going to put one here. And because I want this on this side, I'm going to put adhesive on that side. And then I'm going to put a dimensional. Let's just do a little one. So here these little dots come in handy. Right here. So you're sweet as honey. And honey, I will put a big one. It's a bigger piece. You're sweet as honey. So there's one. Let's just move that one out of the way. And we're going to do these other two. And then we'll embellish them up. And then I will show you the samples that I made. And I feel like this is a little crooked. The samples that I made and a few other samples. I didn't get as much time to create on the weekend. I had my team meeting, which takes me a good little bit to prep, and then I was trying to do things around the house, and yeah, so hopefully this weekend, it's a long weekend here in Ontario, so I'm really looking forward to just relaxing. I have some errands to do, but then I think the other 2 days will be relax and chill time, which will be nice. Okay, so you're sweet as honey. There's our second one, and we're gonna bring in our third one. And we're just going to put a little bit of tape here. Let's get a couple of little pieces. The only thing about these little dimensionals, they take so long too. Okay, there we go. So there is our 3 cards. We're not done yet. We do need to embellish. Let me grab my take a pick, and I'm going to show you the embellishments we are using. So the embellishments we are using tonight is part of Celebration. So Stampin' Up's biggest promotion is Celebration. And it's happening now from January to February 29th. It is a leap year this year. These are the faucet gems that you can earn for free with a $60 order. You can pick a lot of things, and I'm going to show you that in a minute, what you can get. I want to lose my measurements. Okay, so we are going, these colors are Pool Party, Pecan Pie, and Clips of Coral. So I was like, these work perfect. And I'm going to use my take a pick here, and we're going to pick up and just put some dots. Sometimes I do like little ones, 2 little ones, and then I'll do like a big one. So there's those, and then maybe this time I'll do a big one. I'm gonna line just randomly. Oh, let's put that one there in the flower. Look how cute that one looks. Okay. So let me just put this off to the side. And here are our 3 cards featuring the stack, slice, and shuffle technique. What do you guys think? Isn't that a fun technique? Okay, so this technique is a great way to mass produce cards. So if you need to make a lot of cards at once, these are a great way to do it. This would be great for Christmas cards, birthday cards, thank you cards, congratulations cards, whatever cards you had to make, these would be a really great technique. So this was the stamp, slice, and shuffle, and like I said, there are many ways you can do this. If you search it on Pinterest, you're going to find tons of ideas, and I will be showing you more as we go on. So I'm going to show you, so those are the ones we did tonight. Let me show you the ones that I made on the weekend. Actually, I made them Monday night. So here are the ones that I made. So you can see I did the same patterns, I just switched out the way I was doing them. So there's those ones. So same technique, just a little stamp and shuffle. And then I made this sample last night. It just says, brought in that Heartful Hexagon punch, which I absolutely love. This is a must in your collection. And I love just the little bees, and I thought you always be the one for me. I thought that would be you could use this for Valentine's Day, anniversary, a love, or just wanted to say someone that you feel special, they did something nice and you want to let them know. And then I brought this one and I thought, you're sweet as honey. little jars of honey with the little bee. And I used the little hearts that were in the embellishments that coordinate with this bundle. So there is our Be My Valentines Stack, Slice, and Shuffle tech projects. But I do want to show you. So this is our January to April mini catalog, and you will find the Be Mine suite right here on page 8 and 9. So as you can see, it showcases that paper I shared with you, the ribbon, the embellishments, and the bundle. And then they also have these cute little coordinating pillow boxes. And you can order like a one-stop shopping right here, this suite collection. So if you type in this number here, it's 103, then shipping and taxes, you're going to get all of these. Or if you just want the bundle, it's right here, which is Be My Valentines, which is $53. And if you ordered the stamp set and punch separately, it would be more. If you bundle it, you save 10%. But the neat thing is, if you were to add another $7, you would qualify for celebration. So anything orders of 60, increments of 60, you earn a celebration. So here is our celebration catalog. And you will notice in this catalog, there are no prices because you don't pay for them. You earn them for free with a $60 order. So if you did $60 order, you would get one. If you did like $120, you would get two. And here are the gems. They're kind of hidden. Like you really have to like look for them, but that's where they are. So you can earn those for free with a $60 order. And there's lots of other things. And the best option is joining. I always say join my community. Come stamp with me. Come join my team and stamp at our team. Come stamp with us, or be a part of our creative Stamp to Create team. We have an amazing community, and every month we get together. We have regular meetings, we have swaps, we eat, we snack, we craft, we inspire, we do demonstrations. It's so much fun. Honestly, those days just feed my soul and lift my heart. Like it just feels so much happiness in my heart those days. So right now is a great time to join. $165 worth of product. You only pay $135, and you can choose two options. Right now, this glass mat is very hot. People are loving it. So you can choose a glass mat valued at $82, or but you know what? The glass mat for me, and you can pick out an extra $41 in product. This option is only available. The starter kit is always around, but the extras are only available to February, so that's a great deal. And if you want to join our Stamp to Create team, we would love to have you. All right, so let's do a recap. We did a stamp, a stack, slice, and shuffle technique. These are the 3 cards that we made. I will be uploading this video to my blog and on my YouTube channel. It will be up at some point on the weekend. I will be sharing this card. I just posted this card today on my blog. This one here with the measurements, so you can go recreate it. And then this one will be on my blog probably in the next couple days, and then I'll put this one up on the weekend. And just because I got to download the video and do everything. So if you are here in Canada and you're like, wow, I really like those projects and I want to order what you purchased, you showed us, you could head to my blog, which is www.stampwithan.com. Click shop now, and you can shop 24/7 here in Canada, and it'll ship right to your door. I hope you've enjoyed this crafty session, and don't forget to like, share, and comment this video. Share it with your friends so more crafty people can join our community every Wednesday night. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And I don't know what we're creating yet. I still have some stamp sets that haven't been used, so I feel like we're going to dive into some of those. Cindy says, those bees are so cute. I love the cards. Aw, thanks, Cindy. Thanks for joining tonight. I appreciate it. Yeah, they are super cute. I think those bees, I'm going to do a scrapbook layout with these bees for this month's class, and I can't wait to do that. So, all right. Have a great rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your Valentine's Day doing whatever you love. Maybe that's watching TV, snuggling with your puppy, snuggling with your significant others, snuggling with your kids, whatever you're doing. I hope you have a fabulous evening. And thanks so much for joining us. And we will see you guys next Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, everyone. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Chat with you soon. Bye, everyone.